Hello Team Aries, welcome back to my channel. I hope everyone is doing well. So I am a bit late, but I had just too many personal readings to catch up on. I'm almost done, so I won't be accepting any personal readings any longer because I'm out of my throat. Like I don't have any voice to speak anymore, so I really have to stop it a bit, and hopefully I can do a little bit more on YouTube once I've stopped the personal readings. All right, so let's just see what is going on. As you can see, Jupiter just came back to Sagittarius and I just had to expand, so let's see how this is going to work out. So let's just start with your reading. You have the Chariot. This is the Marielle Tarot deck. So this is a lovely, lovely deck. So I will recommend it to everyone. We have the Chariot. So meaning that you could be dealing with a Cancerian, but this really talks about you making movements, moving forward in life, having your goals set up and really leaving everything behind and going full force again. Not against, well, you could go against the grain and just do whatever you want to do in life despite of what other people say, so that might be accurate for you, but there might have been a lot of struggles for you to detach yourselves from people's opinion or people that were trying to hold you back, but you made the clear decision to move forward. You could be traveling as well. You could make like travel plans to go overseas. Someone could be making travel plans to come towards you. Wow, beautiful. You got like two major arcana. This is the Sun card. Wow, you got the Lovers card at the bottom of the deck. When I was shuffling for your energy, I got the Queen of Swords and the King of Swords popping out, and they came out from two decks. So I was like, something's going on here, Aries. What's going on? But for some of you, it's just very plain, but you guys are going towards the sun. You guys are wanting to have some celebrations somewhere where it's kind of like sunny. But I do see a lot of growth, a lot of business opportunities that go in your favor, a lot of expansion, definitely. And I do feel for a lot of you that there is like a very strong love connection that wants to come true. If that person is already in your life, it means that this person is going to open up completely towards you, or you are going to open up towards them. There is a lot of reunion cards here. We have the Three of Cups as well. So for some of you, there's definitely a very deep connection that is going to come into fruition. In order for it to come into fruition, I do think that there is balance that is needed between emotions and the drive and the passion, but there is going to be a lot of emotional, expressive communication that is going to take place, or either has already took place, but it is something that is going to give you a lot of relief. I'm feeling a lot of relief coming from you, and this is a long time coming for you, Aries. Like, you've been through a lot of struggles as well. Either this is already playing out for you, or it is still going to play out, because these are quite major events and a lot of changes. We saw the Two of Wands already, making a firm decision to move forward. It almost feels in your energy that you're giving someone like an ultimatum, almost like, okay, we've been through this cycle. Are you going to be with me or not? And like, make the decision, make the choice. And I feel that you are like the instigator of that decision, and whoever hops on your, on your car or your boat or whatever, you're making the decision to move forward, either with this individual or without. But I feel that there's a lot of clarity that has already came to the surface, and also maybe perhaps other people that have been involved, their true colors have also been exposed to you, so you know exactly who you take on board with you or not. So that's a very Strength card. You could be definitely dealing with a Leo individual, but I feel that this cycle, even though it was very tumultuous, like the last cycle, you now come to the realization that you've grown stronger out of it, and you know how to tame yourself, how to tame the horse, how to tame the beast. Like, look at that. This Leo is, this lion is just in between her legs, and she's just like keeping it calm. You know, she knows how to keep it calm. Woo. Emperor in the heart of your reading. Like I told you, like I love this reading, and you've got the Emperor in the heart of your reading. Like Aries, definitely you take control. You've taken control over your life. You're going towards positivity. You're seeing everything in a positive daylight. You take responsibility of your actions. You make things happen. You are very self-determined. You are very self-disciplined. Like, I really love this energy. Like, it gives me so much peace and calm. And whoever wants to block your path, you're just like, no, I'm sorry, but you're staying out. And that's why I got like the King of Swords and the Queen of Swords. Like, major things are going to happen for you guys. Like, a lot of positive changes are coming towards you. The Fool, gosh, how many major arcanas of Aries could you have? Like, you've got the Fool, so you're ready for a new chapter of your life. You're ready to take risks towards something that you have been pondering on for a long time. So this is something that you have been thinking of quite for some time. You may have been very protective, but you're ready to get it. Like, you're the tiger going to get it. So that's definitely very, very beautiful to see. And with the Fool, it does tell you that you have been through a huge transformation. Definitely, like, maybe it's still going on, maybe it's like slowly getting out of that stage, but it has not been very beautiful and colorful. It has been very, very harsh for you to go through that transformation. You really had to dig deep into your darkest fears, darkest nights, having a lot of nightmares maybe, or going through a lot of uncomfortable situations within yourself. But you're ready to actually, you know, just like Sagittarius had this as well. Looks like maybe this is a lot with fire signs. Like, now they want to break free. Like, definitely look at that. The major arcanas in these decks, I mean, the major arcanas in your reading, you're really ready to break free from everything, old paradigms. Whatever was holding you back from achieving what you truly want to achieve in your life, you're now ready to learn from all those lessons and see the positive things from all the struggles that you've been through. Like, that's what I'm picking up on, very, very likely. Like, you now know why you had to go through things and how it made you more disciplined to get after what you truly want. Like this tiger, you know, like, but in order to see that, you had to go into your darkest fears, darkest nights, and not trust people and not trust your own intuition maybe. But all of these things made you actually way wiser, you know. Like, this is, I'm really impressed. What a wonderful reading so far. Like, definitely beautiful, beautiful. Wow, look at that. Ace of Cups. Like, that was the only thing that was probably missing here. Like, the Ace of Cups. For those who are leaving a relationship behind with, like, you know, I feel in your energy like you have some pain by leaving it behind, even though that you know that there is something much, much greater out there. And why can I pick it up? You know, with the Sun card here. But with this Ace of Cups, if you are leaving someone behind because that person was not serving you, you are receiving the gift from the universe. This is the Ace of Cups. This is a new love, new emotional sensation, actually. You know, when you've been in a relationship that is that has kept you down, and you have not been able to tap into your emotions in the right way, you're gonna experience it much more lively. Like, you know, like the Ace of Cups is a very, very new emotional beginning. So this is just amazing. It's really amazing. So for others of you, If you are still dealing with this individual, I have two scenarios here going on. For those who want to leave a situation behind and move forward, you're gonna come across some new love. But the person that you have been dealing with may also not like it. And it's funny because this is the same message that I got out from Sagittarius reading, but it's the same energy. They're not gonna like the fact that you took responsibility of your own life and move forward without them and leave them behind. And they might be trying to cause for more mind games with you. So you need to be very careful. And that's why the Strength card was out there to tell you, like, if this person comes back to lure you in with like a piece of meat or something, you just go like, nah, sorry, that's not, you're not gonna have it. And you need to be very mindful. Like, if you really made the decision that a relationship is not serving you and you want to move forward, you know what happens when you truly move forward, especially if you're so determined, like the Emperor. They're not gonna like it. People are just going to be jealous, and they're not gonna like the fact that you're breaking free, or you're moving towards places that you may have always dreamt of, or you're chasing your own dreams. They're not gonna like it. So be mindful of that. But keep on working towards what you want to achieve. Do not let yourself get fooled by these people. But for others of you, I do also see that a lot of people are going to be wanting your attention. Like, definitely there are a lot of pursuers that are gonna come in that are also gonna cause you a lot of conflict as well. Or, you know, let's see. Wow, and the Lovers card. Told you, this is all about love, and either it's new love or, you know, old love. It does not matter. It could be a reconciliation as well, and it could also be that there are still a lot of conflict that both of you need to resolve. But see, this is so funny. You have the Three of Wands at the bottom of the deck, which was the same as the Sagittarius reading. You guys have like a similar reading, meaning that you now know what you want, and you also moving forward, and you're not wanting to look back. But this Lovers card does want to pull you back in. It could be also a Gemini that you've been dealing with, or another Aries, Cancer, or a Leo. But there is someone that really wants to be close to you or wants to experience this real connection with you, but there are still a lot of struggles, or their own ego is still holding them back from expressing their love. So it's really, I want to pull a card to see what your advice is, because I do feel in your energy at some point or somehow you are pulled back in, because you're like, oh, I don't want to actually give up on this person, but I need to. And on the other hand, you know that this person has some love for you to give, but they're not giving it. So they're not expressing it. So you're kind of like torn between two things at this point. And there could be, for some of you as well, you could be going through some kind of Kundalini experience coming up in December, where you are going to experience the deep connection and the real connection of the Lovers card, where you're going to explore your own intense feelings when it comes to, you know, how soulmates really truly connect on a Kundalini experience. So this is going to be a major time for you guys. Yeah. You know, that's why I wanted to clarify it, because I know that some of you might be struggling, like, should I leave it behind? Should I move on? We do have the Eight of Cups, and I really, truly love this card. Like, look at this card. It's just beautiful. But, you know, if this relationship has not been serving you and your intuition has been already guiding you to move forward, to experience new life, experience new love, then walking away might be the best opportunity for you, because it's going to make you connect with the real soulmate that you are destined to be with. And you're an Aries, so you ought to meet that real soulmate, but you do need to be very disciplined in what you want and what you don't want from a relationship, and do not crawl back just because you've had like a lot of years with this individual, you know what I mean? Or you've been through a lot of cycles and you're like, I need to succeed this for my own good. No, you have multiple things to succeed. Like here we have the Judgment. Wow. So yeah, just trust your intuition. Just let your intuition guide you. For a majority of you, I do feel like walking away is the best thing. For those who are on the edge of making things work with this individual, then just leave the old emotional baggage behind. Whoa. All right. So I'm going to continue just reading with the He Said, She Said spread, and I see you guys soon. And take care, guys. Ciao.